Welcome, everybody, to another conversation with our fabulous sponsors here at the Second Life Living Expo. Today, I'm joined by Devynn Nyte, who is the creator of the Mountains region here at the Expo. It's good to have you with us today, Devynn.
Thank you, Philo. It's good to be here.
Now, I know you've been in SL since 2007, so you've experienced a lot in your time, I'm sure. Tell us a little bit about your second life and maybe the best experience you can recall. And I'm sure you've had many.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've been around the block a little bit, tried a little bit of everything, I think, like most of us have. It's a great Second Life is great for that kind of experimentation and checking things out creatively. I would have to say that probably the best experience I've had, as far as just in general, is the friendships I've made. I've got Divine, she's one of my best friends ever. I've got several other individuals that I have made great friendships with. So I'd say that's the best experience that I've had. I can't tag it down to just one event, but I can say as a whole, it's the friendships that I've built that have been my best experiences in here.
I would have to agree with you. The friends that you make, and they're global, right? You meet from around the world, which is just amazing.
Oh yeah, definitely. I've got friends all over the globe. Matter of fact, at one point in time, about 11 years ago, I got divorced in real life, and of course that was a kind of a traumatic emotional event. And friends said, "Come visit us," and I got to go see Australia and couch surf with friends for a little bit. So yeah, it was definitely the best thing I think ever.
That is incredible. Wow, what an So tell us a little bit more about how you got started with being a builder here in Second Life.
Well, the very first little bitty plot I had with one of my friends that we paid for together and rented, she used some of it for her photography and I got to play. And I think the very first thing I ever built was a racetrack for our little big wheels that we got from a place called Catnip many moons ago. So yeah, that's how it all started. I kind of got hooked. Um, that was back in Prim. So from there, it's all been, yeah, I love it. The creative side of it and learning how to do that to me is very challenging and interesting.
Yeah, it's there are so many creative types like yourself in Second Life that just make this a great experience for everyone. One thing that we need to know about you, what would it be?
Good question. That I'm blunt sometimes, but I'm very kind and caring and love to help people. So helping even in here, I like to put together somebody else's maybe vision for they want for their home, their shop, whatever. Yeah, I like creating those. Yeah, you're right, Divine. I like to create moments, those moments where people can just enjoy.
That's fantastic. And being blunt sometimes when you have to be direct because you have to get things done by a certain time, I think is absolutely acceptable.
Thank you.
What would you say is the most interesting feature about your builds that you do here in Second Life?
Um, I think that I love to create hidden spots. I like to create on different levels. So there is, I don't do flat very well, I guess. But I always do. I always like to try to tuck things in where people can explore and find something that maybe they weren't expecting to find.
So that I like that the exploration capability. I mean, you have to look around, right? Not
Hmm.
just signs pointing to where you need to go. It's about that unique experience that you create through exploration.
Oh, definitely. This is each of us have our own exploration as far as we go, as far as through Second Life. So, yeah, I mean, the worst case scenario, it's pixels. You fall, you teleport, you try again. It's not that difficult.
Is there anything else that you hear from people that give you feedback on your builds that they find particularly interesting?
Um, well, I try very hard to also keep things going as far as make sure that the frame rate and stuff can go for people. I don't want someone who might have a little bit older computer to be left out. So I do try to keep some of the textures a little lower, reuse my meshes, maybe turn it different ways so that there's not quite as heavy a load on people's graphics cards so they can see what's going on and maybe enjoy it more.
You know, that is so fantastic that you're thinking about that end-to-end experience for your people that visit your builds. And I know many people who just can't, I mean, for a PC today to have that kind of graphics capability is in the US probably somewhere between 2 and 3,000. They're just
Yeah,
can't, can't afford that.
exactly. It's a very, very it can get expensive. So I want everyone to be able to enjoy, and that includes individuals that maybe, they're like me and their computer is not like, a super gaming rig. So I want them to be able to explore and enjoy because that's kind of what pulled us all in here to explore and enjoy and get to know each other and get to enjoy each other's creativity.
I couldn't have said that better, and it's absolutely admirable that you do that. Let's move on to another question. I know that you actually give assistance to others, that you have a business in here where you can build environments. Can you tell everyone a little bit more about Dreamscapes?
That I'm just getting it off the ground and kind of getting started. I've built a couple of different shopping and event places. This is the biggest event that I've done. Most of mine are for personal use, like someone's dance club or shopping club, things that nature. I've built some different environments for some of the dance things that my friend Divine here does. So sometimes I think I had last one I helped out with for her was for Dickens. So which is a great dance event that they do. So I try to make things as meaningful as possible. I've done several home sims, several different role play sims. Of course, most of them are gone now, but I still enjoy. It's just the nature of Second Life. I think they come, they go, but I still enjoy it, and it's nice to be able to do that and have those spaces there that I can help people experience and set a tone maybe for whatever it is that they're wanting to do in their space.
And I'm sure everybody who comes in contact with your experiences absolutely enjoys it. So that's fantastic.
I would hope so. Thank you.
Is there anything else that you would like to add that we've not covered so far?
Mm, no, I think everything is. I hope everyone is enjoying the mountain region. I had a lot of fun building that for everybody, and I have tucked hidden things in there, so I want people to explore and go look for those.
Ah, yes, we will have to go exploring in the mountain region. Well, thank you so much, Devin. It has been a pleasure talking with you today.
Same here as well. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
I invite everyone to come to the Central Visitors Hub here at the SL Living Expo and visit the mountain region and experience Devin's beautiful environment. Thank you all.